All right, well, what are the maintenance and repair costs for this equipment? That's another typical question we get, and for good reason. It's a significant investment. Anytime you're going to buy a car, you want to know what the warranty is. That's largely led to the rise in the Korean automakers because they really backed their product with a great warranty. Well, the solar industry has come to that maturation level also. They've got very robust warranties for the most expensive components. The solar panels and the inverters both come with typically a 20 to 25-year warranty. So you don't have to worry about the costs. You're not going to be liable for those, assuming you purchase top tier manufactured equipment that the manufacturer is going to be around to honor that warranty, which is something we make sure to do for all of our customers. Now, the maintenance costs are typically relegated to the monitoring of the system and keeping the panels clean. Now, if you look out your windows and you notice they're so dirty that you really ought to clean them, that's probably an indication that your solar panels are dirty as well. If you look out the windows of your house and they look fine, there's maybe a little bit of accumulation, but it's not too bad, it probably is the same with the solar panels. I've got customers who've had their panels for 5 to 7 years and they've never cleaned them once. The rains that we get periodically throughout the year, even in Southern California, are often enough to keep the panels at a very high efficiency. I've got other customers who live in a high pollen area, or their neighbors are doing some landscaping and a lot of dust is blowing up and accumulating on their panels. Probably a good idea to have those cleaned or clean them yourselves. And that can be done with just water, maybe a squeegee. There's services that do that. It's very inexpensive, probably under a couple $100 to be done. And again, it only has to be done every few years, not very often. The other maintenance issue is the monitoring. So most systems these days have internet monitoring where you can log on and see how much your system's producing. And where there can be a glitch in that is typically if you've relocated or unplugged your internet router and moved it, it can lose the signal with whatever device is communicating to your home internet signal. And that's typically something that can be troubleshooted over the phone. Sometimes happens if you switch internet providers as well. But solar, on the most part, is a very low maintenance investment, and there are ways we can talk about further to reduce your maintenance liability, whether you buy a home warranty policy that covers parts and labor with no deductible for basically a bumper to bumper 30-year warranty, or if you lease the system, which keeps the maintenance liability with the leasing company. There's various options we can explore to really mitigate any maintenance or repair risk you might have for the system.